Hello, I'm
It
Malachi's
smells
grandmother.
bad now.
Oh, great. I'm Malachi's grandmother. He wants me to tell you all my stories, but I'm just gonna give you a couple today. I'm just, uh, we were
Don't
talking.
fall asleep on us.
We were talking about faults. I'm going. And I said probably my worst is I can't recognize anybody. I'm so bad at recognition that I was when I was okay. When I was dating my husband now, our second day we went over to this mud bog over Marengo. This is Marengo, Indiana, a little bitty old tiny place. Anyway, it's pretty funny. Well, I could tell you more about one. Anyway, we were over there and we were sitting on the benches and we was watching this mud bog and I looked up in the crowd and I said, "Oh my God, I was giving an initial, Don Mud. I just give the initials, DM. I was sitting up in the crowd and I said, "Oh my God, there's a guy I used to live with right up there." And my friend George was there with me and looks at me and he goes, "Where?" And I said, "Right up there, George." And he goes, "That's not Don." And I said, "It is so." And we argued about this for a good half an hour. And then the mud bog was over with and he stood up and I said, "Oh my God, that's not Don." And my husband now, he said, he said, "And you live with this guy for how long?" But the very worst one, now this is really terrible. This is how bad my recognition is, really, really terrible. I went to my grandmother Downey's funeral, and we were sitting over there, and I was talking to my cousin Paula, who I hadn't seen in forever, and she was turning around talking to me. I looked over, and I seen my Uncle Carl, my Uncle Bob, hadn't seen him in forever either, and I said, "Oh my God," I said, "look at Uncle Carl and Uncle Bob, they just haven't changed a bit. They still look just like they did." And she goes, and I said, "But who's that guy sitting over there with him?" And she said, "That's Uncle Bill." And I said, "I don't have an Uncle Bill." She said, "Honey, that's your daddy." Talk about feeling like the biggest idiot in the room. I mean, what did he say, really? Oh, okay, yeah, it is Dad, isn't it? And how often I mean, I've seen him every 2 or 3 months anyway. It's not like, I hadn't seen him in 15 years or something. But I don't know what it was. I guess I just expected him to not be sitting with us and not over there. So if I didn't expect it, I didn't see it. Now, Malachi, occasionally I don't recognize him. I think he's.
Are you kidding me?
I think he's an alien from another planet. Then I realized maybe
My
not.
neighbor's an alien.
No, she's not.
You're talking to yourself.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's the end of my stories.
You have more. What about the grizzly bear one?
Grizzly bear.
With Sparky?
Oh, that wasn't a big deal. He just saw grizzly bear down at Great Smoky Mountains. We always call them the Great Sparky Mountains.
Oh crap!
After our dog Sparky, everything was Sparky related. He was in the CIA and all kinds of stuff. He was a pretty good dog. He was smart. He's in the CIA and the FBI.
Who was?
Sparky, you didn't know that?
He was?
That's what we told people.
What?
That's what we told people. Oh well. I think some people actually believed it. That was the sad part.
A Labrador in the army?
People
Yeah, right.
People will believe. I went up for some stuff. They sent me this check for $250,000. And get this check in the mail for $250,000. And all I have to do is send them the tax money. Like right away you see, okay, this is a scam. But what threw me off is they said, go to your bank and put this in the bank, and then you get the money out of this check to send. Okay, so it's their check, so how in the world can they scam me, right? That's what I'm thinking. I thought, I called them and everything else, and I said, I didn't enter anything. What's going on? Well, do you shop at Walmart and places like that? Use a debit card? Yeah, okay. Well, we have your name and got other names that we've thrown in here, and every now and then they'll pick out a winner. And they stalk you, yes, and then they stalk you and look for old people like me who they think are really gullible to fall for this crap. But anyway, I thought, well, I just can't see any way that they could actually scam me. So, but the big tell is always when they say, now don't say anything to anybody, because they don't want you to say anything to anybody because they might figure out how it's a scam. But I did. When I went to the bank, I told them about it because I was going up there to deposit this check, and I was telling them about it. And she goes, "Oh no, it's a scam." She said, "It's probably a scam." And she said, "I want to say for sure, but it sounds like a scam." I said, "Well, how in the world could they get me?" I said, "It's their money. I'm putting it in my bank account, but they're, it's their check." And she says, "Well, what happens is you get that big a check, and the bank will give you a certain percentage of it to go ahead and use, and that's exactly what they wanted. I forget, it was like $2,500 or something. That's exactly the amount they wanted, and that's what the bank would give me. And then you spend it and send them the taxes, and then it comes back, the check's no good, so you're out that money that you got to pay the bank back. So that's how they do that stuff." I thought, well, people, they just...
Whenever you're talking, look at the camera.
Oh, okay. People like that just really make me mad. You think, the world's not bad enough. You got to go around scamming poor old people like me that don't really expect, well, I do expect people to be dishonest anymore. I hate to be that way, but, a lot of people are just really, they think everybody's trustworthy. I've learned that enough aren't, so I'm not all that. I'm not all that. I don't know what he's doing over
Just
my
look at me
microphone.
awkwardly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sad to think that you can't go through this life and not worry about somebody always trying to rip you off. Oh, okay. Is that enough stories?
No.
Malachi?
To all of them other than the 2 serial killer ones.
I don't know that I really have a serial killer one, but it's possible.
Most likely. What about the one where he almost drove off a cliff?
Okay.
I just say that stuff and then the viewers are probably like, what?
Will you go get my tea, bud?
Okay.
It was the 70s. That's my excuse. It was the 70s. And, it was Purdy Central pretty much. But anyway, I don't know. My best friend had an Impala. That's what, they got us all these great big cars so we could pile everybody in. But it's actually mainly for safety. So I always tell my granddaughter, first car you're getting is going to be a big old boxy one because you're going to wreck it probably anyway. But anyway, this guy was driving it that we didn't really know. I don't even know where we got him at. And we was over on Fort Knox Reservation. Me and Deb, my best friend, it's her car. And this guy who, like I said, can't remember his name. I think it was Frank.
Hey, don't use
not the guy's name. There was a Frank with us, and there was probably the Beckett
Don't
twins.
use the real person's name. Because
this-
you don't want to put any fingers.
These
Make
people
up a
might be
random
dead.
name.
These people might be dead. They don't remember. I was saying, I think the 2 Beckett's right away with us, maybe 2 or 4.
Hey
There's
guys,
a bunch of them.
let's call him let's call him Bob.
The Bobbsey twins, the Bobbsey foursomes. Anyway, car was pretty packed, and this guy was over at Fort Knox, and it wasn't a closed post, and it was open, and you could drive around on it, and it was.
Camera.
Oh, sorry. And anyway, it was. There was a place at the top of the mountain that you could sit and look over at the stars and see the base and all that stuff. This guy drives up there, flies right off the top of the damn cliff. The front 2 wheels were off of it. And everybody's jumping out of the car and screaming. He's going, "What? What?" It's like, what do you mean, what?
You almost drove us off a cliff.
Yeah, we're gonna die, dude. So I've been through some crazy things. I've hitchhiked everywhere. Went to North Carolina, Charlotte. I think it's North Carolina. Hitchhiked there with Clovis. He looked like a caveman in tennis shoes. He did, but he was my protector. He was very good to me. He really was.
He farted.
He watched out for me.
Wait, no, that was your job.
Yeah.
That's how we get all the views.
He watched out for me.
That's our
Clovis
personal
did.
joke because I put Nana fart in a video and it's our second most popular video.
Because I was going by myself. And I was standing out there with and I thought, I just got there, and all of a sudden here comes Debbie and Clovis. Debbie was his girlfriend. And dropped Clovis off, and he said, "I just can't let you do this by yourself." That's good friends. I don't have those anymore.
They're all dead.
No. I don't think you make friendships too much like anymore. People that just go with you and just make sure you're safe. I'd like to see more of that. The world would be a happier place. Truly happier.
Osama bin Laden does not follow that rule.
Not most people don't follow that rule.
I
It's a
try to.
shame.
I try to follow the good boy rules. Even though I throw my
Well,
trash
people don't
everywhere.
realize that to have a good friend, you got to be a good friend. You can't just if it's a one-way street all the time, people get tired of that. I mean, they still might like you, but they're not going to bend over backwards to do anything for you if you never lift a finger to help them. I'm here. I'm
Like how you just
I'm not
go.
gonna stare at the
Like,
camera.
it's like you just go.
Well, I'm going to stare at the camera. I mean, I'm sitting here talking.
And you're looking at yourself.
Well, I'm thinking how I need Botox on my lips.
And your big
Like, you know, I mean,
Nana.
I got real, my huge boobs. I need Botox
He
on my
just
lips.
said that to
Look,
at least 10
look,
people.
Look, I need Botox on my lips.
You didn't. You never.
Because I got
did
really
Botox.
thin lips, I hate that.
Also, she has dental teeth in.
Shut up.
I'm
Most
sorry.
people do be quiet at my age. Remember
Most
what I
people
told
at
you?
your
Hey,
age do, though.
Remember what I told you about that stuff?
So, yeah. They all know now. But
No,
they
no.
probably don't
Okay.
care.
They probably don't care. Let's hope not. And I don't think anyone will marry me anyway. I'm already
I
married.
don't think anyone would really judge an old person like you. An old fat person. Okay, I'm sorry.
Very rude and disrespectful. You need to clean this thing off.
It's just a prank, bro. I don't know how to. There's nail polish all over it because Sophie
I'm just
painted
talking
her
about the
nails.
sticking.
Oh,
Oh, she didn't paint the nails. You did that shit.
I didn't. I never painted my nails,
No.
though. I was playing with it. I was bored.
I know. I know.
Do you have anything else to say?
Nope, I'm done. Bye, folks. I'll talk to you again later. I'll tell you many, many more stories. I'm trying to get better at this. I know I'm probably not the most interesting person in the world, but
You should
every now and
sing.
then I'm pretty funny.
You should sing a song for us.
La, 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 la.
She's a really good singer,
Fly me
guys.
to the
Okay,
moon.
here, let me see this real quick. Guys, she's a really good singer. If we get to 4 likes, how many likes?
15 likes and I'll sing.
No, less than 10.
No, I ain't going less than 10. How cheap do you think I am?
Nana, my channel only has 100, like 200 subscribers. We're not gonna get.
We're gonna get subscribers out of this. Fly me to the moon.
You sound like, oh my gosh, I like how like my eyes are barely in it. 'Cause you're- okay. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like my new mic. Look at that right there. That's perfectionist. Also, Ray, see this right here? Ray, see this new gaming mouse right here? Oh my gosh, it lights up and everything, and it's so sensitive. I wonder if I may have changed the sensitivity. I don't know how to talk. On the settings, she's better at staying camera focused than me. Geez, that's sad. Well, she could have been rich from her singing, because she's, amazing. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and get out of my room! 1 second. Let me end this video. Peace out. Make sure to like my Nana, because she's the best Nana in the world.
Ever. Anywhere.
I have to be generous on camera.
You have to say that because I'm standing right here.
No, but really though, she's the best Nana on YouTube. That's a fact, just a fact. Yeah, in the world. But YouTube is pretty much the world, because more than half of the world uses YouTube. Well, almost. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace out. Woo! Hope you guys enjoyed this new mic. I'm going to be using it for pretty much the rest of my videos. My lifetime until I get a new one. Because, of course, this is the only crap that I could afford, So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace out.